Hooded mergansers have an extravagant crest for such a little duck. Adult males are beautiful with the outstanding white spot on the head and chestnut flanks. Females have a cinnamon crest and a gray body. They dive for their prey in small ponds and rivers. Hooded mergansers eat small fish, aquatic insects, crustaceans, especially crayfish, amphibians, vegetation, and mollusks. They dive in clear, shallow forest ponds, rivers, and streams, using their thin, serrated bills to grasp their prey. They have remarkable eyes in that they can change the refractive properties to see better underwater. They also have an extra eyelid, which is transparent, to protect and moisten their eyes while swimming. They propel themselves with their feet. The only merganser that's smaller than the hooded is the smoo of Eurasia. At the end of each breeding season, the female may look for a new tree cavity for next year, which can be live or dead trees close to water. They're usually 10 to 50 feet off the ground. She uses material in the cavity to make a shallow bowl, then adds down from her belly and lays 5 to 13 eggs. They will incubate for 26 to 41 days. Within 24 hours of hatching, the ducklings leave the nest. First, the mother will make sure it's safe and call to them from ground level. They will climb up to the entrance hole and leap to the ground below. Sometimes they have to follow their mom for half a mile or so to water. The ducklings can dive for food immediately, although they are shallow dives at first. Sometimes they eat with their heads just underwater. Predators include raccoons, mink, black rat snakes, black bears, pine martens, European starlings, northern flickers, red-headed woodpeckers, and red-bellied woodpeckers. Hoodies, as they're often called, swim low in the water. They're awkward on land because their feet are far back on their bodies to aid in diving. When they want to fly, they run across the water and beat their wings rapidly. They don't glide until they want to land by skidding to a stop on the water. Usually seen in pairs or small groups, courting takes place in groups of one or so females and several males. Males display by raising their crests and shaking their heads. They'll also jerk their heads backwards to touch their backs with their crests raised and make a croak like a frog. Females respond by bobbing their heads and making a hoarse gack